Yes? Who is it?
Ari, it's Faye.
I'll be right with you.
Hi. Oh, were you...
Stark raving naked. I wasn't expecting company.
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
Wherever and whenever you appear, no matter who I'm with or what I'm doing, all I can think about is how glad I am to see you.
And Marie Corral.
I'm paying you a compliment, Dr. Coleridge. Don't confuse the issue.
I'm sorry. And just for the records, I'm glad to see you, too.
Good.
I have some terrific news.
You've heard something about the museum. Did Jillian tell you that Jonas is...
No. I was given a leave of absence from the hospital.
Oh. Oh, Faith, I am sorry. I've been in this room and away from that house for far too long.
No, it's all right. I understand.
Well, I mean it. I mean it. Oh, I am very glad to see you. And I think your news is spectacular.
Well, evidently there's been a big reduction in government funding, so I think they were kind of glad to have someone actually volunteer to leave for a while.
Well, that's wonderful. How much time did they give you?
As much as I want. So I'm all yours, day and night, for as long as you need me. So when do I start?
Now.
Well,
Today.
Good, because there's something I want to discuss with you.
What about?
The person that broke into this room and the beach house. We need to find out who it is and what he's up to. And I think I know how to do it. Well, Merry Christmas, Mr. Novak, sir.
Oh, thank you, Dee.
You been out yet today?
No.
It's too bad. It's beautiful.
So how was your Christmas?
Oh, terrible. Maeve and Johnny spent most of the whole time making a fuss over their precious little Elizabeth Jane Ryan, who, by the way, had the absolute gall to leave in the middle of everything to go visit Ray Woodard, of all people. They even kept our dinner waiting while we waited for her to come back.
Well, did she?
Did she what?
Come back.
Oh, yes, finally. She said she had a dinner invitation at the 41 Club, which she turned down in order to come back to the Ryans. But I didn't believe her. I mean, who turns down dinner at the 41 Club?
I might.
You would? I thought you were...
Don't mind me. I spent my Christmas with a barmaid and a bottle of scotch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. Just tell me, how did you get in such a good mood after such a lousy day, huh?
Well, you see, I've taken steps to ensure that Miss High and Mighty Jane Ryan falls off her mountaintop.
Jane, dear Jane, if you don't stand perfectly still, I'm going to give you a crew cut and fit you for a wig.
Sorry, Harry.
Sorry isn't enough. Don't move a muscle.
This July, SoapNet is fired up.
You watch your tongue.
The dispute around Sammy's pregnancy heats up.
Those whack job Demirs tried to kill you.
How will she make peace?
She turned you into a lovesick puppy.
The heat is on.
Let me just cut to the chase.
Watch Days of Our Lives all July long on SoapNet. What's new in Port Charles? Here's what you need to know.
Oh! I want Jason to be a free man, and I want all charges dropped. If you can make that happen, I'll be the best friend you've ever had.
Sooner or later, you're going to realize that every word out of your wife's mouth has been a lie.
Why didn't you tell me Logan was in town?
I don't want any trouble.
I can't believe you are still protecting that son of a bitch.
I had this total urge to just...
Keep up to date with General Hospital. Weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Ask your prescriber about Ambien CR, then call or visit AmbienCR.com for a 7-day free trial offer. It's the only sleep aid with 2 layers of sleep relief. The first dissolves quickly to help you fall asleep fast. Plus, unlike other sleep aids, there's a second layer that dissolves slowly to help you stay asleep. Ambien CR is a treatment option you and your prescriber can consider along with lifestyle changes and can be taken for as long as your prescriber recommends. Until you know how Ambien CR will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Be sure you're able to devote 7 to 8 hours to sleep before being active again. Somnambulism with amnesia for the event and rare cases of severe allergic reactions have been reported. If you experience these events, contact your prescriber immediately. Side effects may include next-day drowsiness, dizziness, and headache. It's non-narcotic. However, like most sleep aids, it has some risk of dependency. Don't take it with alcohol. Ambien CR, for a good night's sleep from start to finish.
You may know me from TV, but I'm also a husband and father with family responsibilities, just like you. So I understand the importance of life insurance. I have it myself, but it's not always easy to get extra coverage, especially as we get older. That's why so many people like Guaranteed Acceptance Life Insurance through the Colonial Penn program. People our age, 50 to 85, are guaranteed acceptance for permanent coverage at $7.95 per month per unit. That's about 25 cents a day. And the rate is locked in. There's no medical exam, no health questions. You can't be turned down because of your health. And the rate will never go up. The benefit amount will never go down due to age. Your coverage cannot be canceled. We all can use some extras these days, even life insurance. Lock in permanent coverage at $7.95 per month per unit. Call now.
Call 1-800-824-9579 to receive free information. There's no obligation, so call now.
You.
Friend of yours?
A little light in her eyes. Is that so hard?
Let me explain.
What's to explain? Everything seems perfectly clear to me. What are you pretending to be today?
I'm an actress.
An actress.
No, you don't understand. I really do have a part in this show. I'm working here.
Oh, I see. Just like the night you walked into the OR in your street shoes.
I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Miss Ryan, there's some things that apologies cannot correct. Don't you ever stop to think of the consequences of your actions? Your lack of sensitivity is absolutely unbelievable. You jeopardize the life of a very seriously ill patient who is in surgery, and then you harass that patient by masquerading as a nurse, and now here you are, having played who knows what con game you did here, gathering gossip about people who are desperate to hold on to their jobs.
I am not here gathering gossip.
Oh, I see. Well, then why are you so afraid of being exposed? Huh? Why didn't you just walk into the production office and ask to do a story?
Because I'm not doing that kind of a story.
Right. It's much more difficult to catch someone with their hand in the cookie jar if you're announced.
No, you don't understand what I'm doing
Miss Ryan,
here.
The proud and the passionate has had enough problems without you doing backstage stories making it worse.
I don't care if you have to hang from the grid by your heels to do it. We gotta see her face. I'll be with you in a minute. By your heels. Remember. Sharon, you're next.
Please hear me out.
No, I don't think so. Anything more you have to say, you can say to Forrest.
Look, I am trying to help a mutual friend of ours who is in big trouble.
Roger?
Yes.
You tell me, how is all of this going to help Roger?
Well, please, just come over here a second. Roger believes there's a chance that Barbara is faking paralysis. Now, I'm trying to find out if she's telling the truth and to get some proof if she's not.
I am aware of Roger's suspicions. Okay, now you tell me, just what reasons do you think Barbara would have for faking this thing?
There are a lot of reasons. All the publicity she's gotten because of her condition and this new story, which has set the ratings of this thing soaring. Maggie Blackburn, the proud and the passionate Barbara Wilde are more popular than they have ever been before.
Okay, now, a whole team of doctors has not been able to come up with any proof. How do you expect to find...
I'm getting to know her. She likes being around me. If she slips up, I'm going to see it.
Now, I want to make this absolutely clear. If I decide for the moment not to reveal you, it's because I'm as anxious as you are to see Roger's name cleared and the hospital exonerated. It is not because I approve of you or your methods of investigation. Now, is that clear?
Yes.
Well, Dr. Bolak. Doc, listen, I've been yelling. Birds have to sing, I have to yell. Well, I see you don't waste any time getting to know an attractive young lady when you see one. Glad you stopped by. Have you heard about our ratings?
Well, from the look on your face, I assume they're up.
Up? Did he say up? Through the roof, Doctor. We got a 38 this week. Do you know how long it's been since one of my shows got a 38? Yeah, well, it's been a long time, I tell you that. Very long time.
Maybe now you can relax a little, huh?
Relax? Did he say relax? Now we have to stay there, or it's for me. Oh, speaking of surgery, did you bring that medical information we need?
Yeah, Forrest, right here.
Oh, good. Can we look it over in a few minutes?
Sure, but, there's something else that I need to talk to you about.
Forrest,
What?
the lights have got to be changed. Have you taken a look at the monitor?
Yeah, well, they're working on them right now. I'll go see about it.
Well, hello, Seneca. What are you doing here?
Oh, Forrest asked me to bring over some medical information.
Oh, of course. How foolish of me to think that you might have come to see a friend.
You're a gifted archaeologist. But that doesn't qualify you to investigate something like this.
Oh, I don't know. I've been solving mysteries my entire life.
Mysteries of the past, they can't harm you.
A lot of people would argue with you about that.
Ari, be serious. Someone is following you. They broke into this room, they broke into the beaches. Maybe they're even the same people that broke into Jill's. Now, you can't deal with this alone.
I'm not alone.
Will you listen to me? Just listen to me. This is museum business. Use the funds that Spencer left for the museum and hire a private investigator.
I can't confide in a stranger, Faith. There's too much at stake.
Well, no, the person that I have in mind is not a stranger. His name is Pierce, and he's a good friend of the Ryans, and he's someone that we can trust.
I'm sorry, Faith, but I don't know him, and I can't trust someone I don't know, no matter how highly recommended he is.
Why are you being so difficult?
Because, except for you, I can't trust anybody where Marit Curat is concerned. Nobody. And beyond that, if my suspicions are correct, the efforts of one private investigator won't make much difference.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was presumptuous of me.
Oh, no, it's not you. It's not you. This is really about being away from that house. Of knowing that someone else is in there, rummaging around in things that really belong in my domain, and probably looking for the mortuary shrine. There's an enormous sense of violation, like that time in Luxor. I was off on a dig, and someone broke into my house and ransacked the place. They took almost everything that wasn't nailed down. Luckily, the Marit Curat collection was on loan to a museum in London. And most of the things that were taken were replaceable or of little value. Except one thing, which was worthless to anyone but myself. I can still feel the pain of finding out it was missing.
What was it?
A book my father had given me for my 10th birthday. It was called A Practical Guide to Archaeology by a man named Samuel G. Washington. And I must have read that book about 100 times. And as I think I told you, my father wasn't able to afford much in the way of material things, so a gift, no matter how small, was a treasure.
And a book on archaeology from him. Doubly so.
Exactly.
Ari, No one is going to steal that shrine. No one can take that away from you. I don't care who it is. They can search and eavesdrop, whatever. But let's face it, it's not something they can just slip into their pocket and walk out Spencer's front door. I mean, how much does your old average mortuary shrine weigh, anyway?
Several thousand pounds.
Oh, let's see, there you have it.
All right. Point conceded. But Jonas is up to something, and I know it.
Well, I'm banking heavily on the fact that Jonas is an official of one of the largest cultural institutions in the world. And he has an impeccable reputation.
Well, that's comforting. But I'm afraid it's a little naive, Faith. If Jonas suspects that the mortuary shrine is in Spencer's house, he's over there right now, taking the place apart, stone by stone.
Night Shift is dangerous, a little bit more intense, a little grittier, seductive.
It's a little more in depth of what takes place at the hospital.
And overall, dark, since it's at night.
When everybody else is sleeping, the emergencies and the traumas that happen to people and how we take care of them.
It's a side of General Hospital you've never seen.
A SoapNet original series, General Hospital Night Shift, Thursdays at 11.
Only on SoapNet.
Peyton Sawyer, a badass with pom-poms.
The most important thing in your world is some stupid cheer?
Likes art, computers, and playing games.
So what if he wins? What does he get?
He gets you.
Most prized possession? Her friends. Slut! Pretty girl, pretty serious issues.
We're going to hell.
Watch her on One Tree Hill today at 5 on SoapNet.
My name is Steve Tryon. When you think of Overstock.com, you probably think of our great deals. And it's true that you can get up to 70% off on most of our products. We have over 750,000 different products at Overstock.com. But what you might not think of is the way we take care of your order from the time you purchase something on the web to the time it gets to your door. The goal at Overstock is to create a terrific customer experience.
Overstock.com. It's all about the O.
There's an M&M in everyone. Find yours at MMS.com.
When everyone else...
Who are you?
Whoever you want me to be.
...has everything they want...
Come on, let's go.
Do you fit in?
Welcome to the dark side.
Or do you fight?
You know what I like about rich kids? Nothing.
Every weekday at 6. Come on! SoapNet brings you back to the OC.
Think I can get in less trouble where I'm from?
You have no idea.
Pretty people, pretty messed up.
My mom ditched me. I burned your wife's house down. How is this going to be okay?
The OC, weekdays at 6, only on SoapNet.
This July, SoapNet is fired up. The dispute around Sammy's pregnancy heats up.
Those whack job Demirs tried to kill you.
How will she make peace?
She's turning you into a lovesick puppy.
JR has brought on his father's ruin.
The pure, spineless, self-righteous jackass.
Can the Chandlers reunite and take back the family fortune?
No way in hell.
Star and Cole's relationship is in trouble.
They have this major problem and they still want to be together.
Can their love withstand another storm?
That bitch!
Sparks are flying between Sonny and Kate.
What exactly is it that you're objecting to?
How jealous is Carly?
What are you doing?
Kevin, Adrian, and Colleen team up to take Jana down.
She needs to be in jail. I still have nightmares about her.
Could their scheme lead to disaster?
That's what you get for trying to kill your boyfriend. She's going down.
The heat is on.
That's what burns you.
Watch Days of Our Lives, All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital, and The Young and the Restless, all July long on SoapNet.
What have you done?
Well, you gave me the idea, actually.
Oh, that is great. Something else the Ryans can blame me for, huh?
Joe, you've got to stop feeling sorry for yourself, or you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah? With whom?
With me, that's with whom. I mean, I may be wrong, but it does seem like I'm just about the only friend you have at this point, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
So you better stop feeling sorry for yourself right now if you want to keep me for a friend, because I can't stand seeing you like this.
Yeah, well, I can't stand myself too much either.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself. Just remember that you've got this wonderful friend, at least, and that's better than having no friends at all.
All right. Thank you, Dee.
Anyway, you gave me the idea when we were talking about how the truth can be used to your advantage and all that.
I gave you... And then you went upstairs and you're going to write a letter, right?
To Barbara Wilde.
Who?
You met her at the Party for the Proud and the Passionate, remember?
Oh, yeah, sorry, the actress.
Right. And Jane got a job on the Proud and Passionate so she could spy on her.
Why'd she want to do that?
Because she's a hotshot reporter. I mean, it's disgusting. She's pretending to be an actress so she can dig up dirt for an article. And that's where the truth comes in.
So you went and told Barbara Wilde what Jane was up to?
Not exactly. I mean, I could have gone and told her myself since I know her personally and all that. But if I did, Maeve would never speak to me again.
Why not?
Well, first of all, Maeve loves Jane, and even if she disapproves of what Jane's doing, which she does, she would just think that I was being mean. So I found another way. I wrote Barbara a letter from a loving, admiring fan. And I told her just exactly who Jane Ryan is and exactly what she's doing at the Proud and the Passionate. Oh, I'd love to be a fly on the wall when Barbara opens that envelope.
I'm sorry about the misunderstanding we had last night.
What misunderstanding? You were perfectly clear. You made it very obvious you're more concerned about Dr. Coleridge than you are about me.
Barbara, please, that's not what I said. Both of you are in trouble, and I'm in the middle.
I'd really like to believe that.
Please try.
I'm sorry. You know, I've been overreacting so much these past few weeks.
Listen, you're entitled.
Can I take a rain check on that drink?
Absolutely.
Have you heard about the ratings?
Oh, yeah. Forrest just told me. You must be very pleased.
Oh, that's the understatement of the century. I'm just ecstatic. It's like the audience has rediscovered us, and the press has been wonderful. There have been all these articles on Barbara Wilde, the daytime star, overcoming adversity and going back to work. You know, I seriously doubt that the writers could have spontaneously thought of a storyline that would please so many people. Really, it's like a whole new life for us. My only fear is that we won't be able to hold on to it.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Seneca. I have a couple more things to check up on before we can talk. You got a couple of minutes?
Sure, no problem.
You're
Take all the time you need.
You're a prince. Sharon.
Call me. I really can't believe it, though.
What?
Just the ratings, the publicity, everything.
Oh, boy, I'm running later than I thought. I better go talk to Forrest.
And call me, okay?
Absolutely.
Forrest. I'm sorry.
Gotta run.
Thanks a million.
Next, it's shocking secrets in Salem on Days. Then catch the latest scandals on AMC. Later, things are heating up on One Life on SoapNet.
You'll never know how much that means to me.
You've never taken my side.
Let's cut to the chase. I hate you, you hate me.
This marriage isn't over.
I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind. You didn't leave me any choice.
You're not giving up any more than I am.
I hate that I have to walk away from the father of my children. I just want to hold him.
Oh, L'Amour. Days of Our Lives. Next, only on SoapNet.
In Pine Valley, all fortunes are intertwined.
The fool.
And he tried to murder his wife?
The skeptic.
Who the hell are you?
The maverick.
I'm immortal.
The queen.
I am your mother.
When their fates collide, it's heaven or hell. All My Children, tonight at 8 on SoapNet. Pop courtroom battle.
Jason Morgan is a violent criminal.
A betrayed lover holds a secret.
She will bury you on that stand.
Jason's situation is getting worse by the minute.
And a DA out for blood.
Is Jason Morgan the father of your son?
Watch General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC. Weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
People will do just about anything to keep from having to eat to get their fiber. That's why we've worked hard to develop things to help them. The famous fiber patch, that was mine. Fiber Pops, the near award winner. Fiber Optics, fiber. And Bill, he's part fiber. For me, I just go with these all-brand yogurt bites. Crunchy flakes with yogurty clusters. Wish I had the patent on these little guys. And with 3 times as much fiber as the leading supplement, I mean, if everyone tried these for a couple weeks, what would they need me for?
Triple Blade Big Soleil. Now with replacement blades and an extra wide soothing moisture strip with aloe and shea butter. For smooth, beautiful skin, Big Soleil with replacement blades. Feel the soleil.
She'll cry when she gets braces. She'll cry when her boyfriend doesn't call. She'll cry when you don't let her borrow the car. But now is one time she won't shed a single tear. As gentle to the eyes as pure water. Johnson's No More Tears Baby Shampoo.
Tell me, my friend, where is she? You survived for more than 3,000 years. And there's secrets you must know. Only you could speak. And you, my queen, you too have survived. And you're somewhere in this house. So close. So close. I can feel your presence. But where? Where are you, Marit Kara?
From the producers of Laguna Beach, the business of beauty is about to get ugly. Go deep inside the real world of New York fashion with 6 assistants who want it all. Don't miss SoapNet's original series, The Fashionista Diaries. Premieres Wednesday, August 1st at 9 p.m.